going slavery.
It's all about racism and slavery and what white people did to
Good morning. You're listening to Amuragal FM. We are going to discuss the relevance of the remembrance or commemoration of Black History Month. Throughout October, around the world, black people celebrate Black History Month. We are asking you, what is the relevance of how relevant is Black History Month? We have on the panel Mr. Toure and Mr. Abraham. You're listening to Amuragal FM. Yeah, this is how we're going to we start with Mr. Abraham. How relevant do you think Black History Month is, and what do you see any significance attached to it?
But thank you for the introduction. I feel Black History Month shouldn't just be a month. It's pointless. I think that's why I was saying, like, I grew up in Philadelphia, like, where obviously in the States, like, Black History Month is seen as a big thing because obviously it started off with them and then they spread it out to the rest of the world for them to get appreciation for black culture. Not necessarily just the slavery aspect of it, but the fact that it was just 1 month and my consciousness peaked at like 13. I realized that it was bullshit. Can I use that? Like, I'm just.
It's
being
okay.
Honest.
Sorry.
Straight up, and I'm not just using profanity just to use profanity. I'm using it because it just hits me that hard. Like the fact that I thought that at that age when I was 13, you choose 1 month to dedicate to people that have contributed so much to your culture and your society, just to say, hey, thank you, pat on the back. Like, it's ridiculous. Black History Month, they should have like at least a whole week in every single month to do something, or at least when Black History Month comes, focus that energy and that attention towards Africa, and then bringing light to the developments that are happening in our country, because it's still seen. A lot of it is still seen.
That's a very good point. So, in order for Africans to feel like they've been freed and also are privileged as other races,
they should see.
Maybe it should be more focused on Africa.
They should see that.
So that makes perfect sense.
Africa, that's where Black history starts.
There you go.
You can't. Black history should focus on Africa because that's where Black history starts.
True.
Yeah. So, I mean, if Black history is portrayed as if it starts during slavery or when black people were taken to the Caribbean or to the Americas, it's a limit to our history. Our history goes thousands of years before slavery.
Absolutely.
Thousands of years before slavery. And, these are things we should be talking about too. Like you said, the things that are happening today too.
Yeah.
I personally think those are good points actually you two made. But I personally think
the whole idea of calling this month Black History Month.
I think it's insulting.
Is there an Asian History Month?
You know what I mean?
Or White History Month? Or Jewish History Month?
Why put so much attention
why
on one
Black
race?
History Month? Our history is every day.
But don't you maybe feel it's a sense of guilt or an act of guilt to kind of compensate and maybe make black people feel good about themselves, or because so many actually insane so I don't feel.
Nah, man, I feel good about myself every day.
Exactly.
Every single black man I know
that's
you
right.
guys feel good about yourselves every day.
That's right.
I'm not
but
oppressed.
the point here is, I would say black people have been brutalized, enslaved, colonized. Yes?
Yeah.
We've been used in plantations for centuries and centuries. Yes?
Yeah.
For them, their guilt now, how to repay us back, is kind of bring. I'm not quite sure who introduced this Black History Month, by the way. But for me, the importance and the significance.
I'm sure most of them don't even go to Africa.
No.
You ask most of these black Americans, they'll tell you Africa is far.
No. Like, Africa is dark.
Not really. No. Maybe that's a bit.
It's only now.
I don't agree. I
have to agree.
Not all.
I think
not all. But the majority.
I think it's mainly now.
Love to live in Africa.
I think it's now.
The majority of them don't even. You tell them you're talking about Africa. They
I strongly
don't
believe
have a clue.
while I was in school in the States, like they didn't want to hear about Africa.
Yeah.
They didn't want to hear about it. It's only around the late 90s and early 2000s when you start seeing big name personalities like Wesley Snipes or Dave Chappelle or even like Beyonce or Oprah going to Africa, and then they drawing attention to Africa. Then that's when Americans or even
Will Smith.
So-called civilized Black Americans or Black British people is maybe there is something in Africa. That's when they start realizing that there's potential.
The only objection I have against your two statements is I found this Black History Month as a kind of recap and a kind of reminder to the young ones, or for those who never had the opportunity to read some books or to come from where we come from.
I got something to say on that, because the fact is, you said it as a reminder, which is a good word. And the optimal word.
Because some Black people need reminding. They need
it's something you know.
Here's the thing. Why would anybody want a reminder about being enslaved?
No, you don't. No, I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
I know you didn't mean that. I'm taking it as that because that's exactly what it is. It's just reinforcing that fact that y'all were slaves. Remember that? Remember when your grandpa was my slave? Now you're free, but remember you were slaves before, right?
Well, it could imply that too.
Because here's the thing.
I don't deny that. It could imply that. But my point is, there are
so
many ignorant...
You know why I say that? In saying that, I'm saying this.
Yes.
The Chinese were slaves in America as well.
Okay.
When they were building the railroads in America, the Chinese built the railroads. They were slaves. They were laborers. They weren't paid. They were held in concentration camps, and they were.
Well, how many beaten. Chinese compared to blacks?
Fair enough. That's absolutely fair enough. But here's the thing: if America was so grateful for all the things that Black people have done, they decided to give us a whole month.
But don't you also think?
Don't you think that they should at least have 1 week for Chinese Remembrance Day?
No, not really. No. But in a sense, don't you also think? Black people have resistance, and they kind of fought the slave master back.
Yeah, there was a lot of resistance.
Exactly, lots of resistance, and none of these Chinese or whatever, maybe through the Second World War, the First World War, the Chinese Revolution, or the communism.
They had the Boxers,
maybe
they had the Boxers Revolution.
Exactly, but when we never kind of had, apart from the Black Panthers, you had the Black Panthers, you had Malcolm X.
But they were after slavery.
They were way after slavery.
That's what I mean. That's why, and I think this Black History Month has not been introduced to commemorate or to mark slavery. It's to mark the resistance, by people like the lady who refused to let her Rosa Parks, exactly. People like Malcolm X, Kunta Kinte, even Kunta Kinte.
Malcolm X didn't resist slavery.
He didn't resist slavery, but
he's resisted the mentality.
And for Black people to uplift themselves and see themselves as equal human beings to whites or other races. So therefore, So I can see the Black History Month being important or useful in that sense. And also you have lots of youngsters nowadays in these communities, in these societies. Even my children, she was participating in quiz at school, Black History quiz. I thought, so there were classes were competing against each other, who's going to win, no more. But she was telling me also, they didn't talk about slavery. They were just talking about Rosa Parks and things like that, just the light bits, because she knows the hard bits.
Right.
So to me, that's how I would say, it's worth it. It's worth it, because this is a wake-up call for those people who are lost, who feel they have to bleach their skin to be seen as their white counterparts, or as important as those people.
You notice, I think there was an article in one of these papers saying that right now majority of the black celebrities in America are bleaching.
That's right.
They did before and afters, and they're all getting lighter.
That's right.
They're all getting lighter.
They're getting lighter, man.
You go in. It's a sauna. It's like a sauna. You go inside it for a few minutes and you come out.
You come out and you're lighter.
And there are tablets as well.
That's freaky. And for going back to the relevancy of Black History Month, I think it is a very, very relevant thing. I believe it's a very relevant event.
I think so.
The thing is, it's the direction that they're taking it. They need to revamp it and tweak it a bit.
Yeah.
Because the attention is still being focused too much on the fact that we were slaves. I think they should, instead of it being just focused on the history of selected few black people, they should now take it and focus the attention on the future.
Well, I think that will depend on the media you are watching or the media broadcasting it, because some medias will be focusing on the developments and the changes black people have made. But it will also depend on the media you are watching, because I'm sure Ben or BET, all those televisions should be showing people how black people have emancipated themselves and how we've moved forward.
Yeah.
From slavery to colonization, from there to independence, from independence to human rights movements.
The sad thing is, like, right now on
having taken
Sky,
over the whole world.
Right now on Sky, they've got you see them. They've got at least 4 African channels. 4 Vox. You got Vox, Africa TV. What the other ones? Nollywood.
The Nigerian.
And then there's another Nigerian one. What I was gonna say is, like, before, like, I'll say even as early as 2-3 months ago, I don't like watching them.
Yeah.
And I think that's really bad on my side, because I think the way I grew up and not growing up in a fully enclosed African culture, being tampered with my American friends and whoever I was hanging out with, it influenced the way I view my own culture. And for a long time, even when I was a teenager, I didn't want to be African. I changed my accent. That's why I sound like this now, because I was trying so hard to forget and just meld into another culture, because I thought it was better. I was an idiot. Yeah. But now I realize what I want. But the fact is,
you're listening to Amuragal FM. Eh? The time is exactly midnight 38. Is it 38? I need my glasses. I think it's 30. Yes. We're going to leave you with some music. When we come back, we'll carry on with the relevance and the significance of Black History Month. Throughout October, Black History Month is celebrated by black people or people of color, as some will say. You're listening to Amuragal FM. We leave you with Beres Han.
Whatever you want in life, gotta find it. It's gonna take 1,000,000 years or more, 100,000 armies strong, and all the leaders in this world can never try to beat it down. That you make people have to live all their lives, little children, men and wives, work until they're old, yeah, then left out in the cold. Yes, the truth must survive forever, yes, and the truth will live on, whatever, yeah. Until we understand we're gold and diamond, they'll treat us like we are no one. Stand up for your rights, yeah, defend your little fights, yeah. Sacrifice with blood and sweat, down a road that's closer to death, yes. Tell me now, who's more deserving of life than those who are always serving? Oh, hush now, and let us take stock now. To get a stupid job, you must have a reference. Somebody gotta recommend you well. Even the filthiest job in town, believe me, ain't no smooth sail. And yes, until this day, we still ain't got no say. Cause till we understand we're gold and diamond, they'll treat us like we are no one. Stand up for your right. Yes, the fact that we'll fight. It's gonna take determination and more, and the will to live above. Disrespect that they get accustomed to, just don't expect no love. You'll wanna feel like you're a nobody, but trust me, that's the biggest lie. When you do it on your own, watch watch them a run. Come on, come join, yeah, yeah. Survive forever. Yeah, what it is, whatever it is. Yeah, the truth will survive forever. Yeah, the truth must live on, whatever. Until we understand we're gold and diamond, they'll treat us like we are no one. Stand up for your rights. Yes, defend your little fight. Gonna take a million years some more, and the million army is strong. All you leaders in this world can never try to beat it down. That you make people have to live all their lives. Little children turn to men and wives. Work until they're old, yes, then end up in the cold. Yes, the truth must survive forever, and the truth will live on, whatever, yeah. Yes, the truth must survive forever, yeah. Yeah, the truth must live on, whatever. Until we understand that we're golden diamond, they're gonna treat us like we are no one. Rise, 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 don't be afraid to
You're listening to Amuragal FM. The time is midnight 35, right? We're talking about the relevance and significance of Black History Month, right? We have a panel of people here. Some of us reckon Black History Month is irrelevant, and others reckon it's very, very relevant. So, yeah. We're going to have to replay that Beres Hammond because we got a request here that we need to play that Beres Hammond again. Let's play it again. The truth shall prevail. The truth.
Whatever you want in life, gotta fight. It's gonna take 1,000,000 years or more, 100,000 armies strong, and all the leaders in this world can never try to beat it down. That you make people have to live all their lives, little children, men and wives, work until they're old, yeah, then left out in the cold. Yes, the truth must survive forever, yes, and the truth will live on, whatever, yeah. Until we understand we're gold and diamond, they'll treat us like we are no one. Stand up for your rights, yeah, defend your little fights, yeah. Sacrifice with blood and sweat, down a road that's closer to death, yes. Tell me now who's more deserving of life than those who are always serving. Oh, hush now, and let us take stock now. To get a stupid job, you must have a reference. Somebody gotta recommend you well. Even the filthiest job in town, believe me, ain't no smooth sail. And yes, until this day, we still ain't got no say. Cause till we understand we're gold and diamond, they'll treat us like we are no one. Stand up for your right, yes, the fact that you'll fight. It's gonna take determination and more, and the will to live above. Disrespect that they get accustomed to. Just don't expect no love. You'll wanna feel like you're a nobody, but trust me, that's the biggest lie. When you do it on your own, watch them a run. Come on, come join. Yeah, yeah. Survive forever. Yeah, what it is. Whatever it is. Yeah, the truth will survive forever. Yeah, the truth must live on. Whatever. Until we understand we're gold and diamond, they'll treat us like we are no one. Stand up for your rights. Yes, defend your little fight. Gonna take a million years some more, and the million army is strong. All you leaders in this world can never try to beat it down. That you make people have to live all their lives. Little children turn to men and wives, work until they're old. Yes, then end up in the cold. Yes, the truth must survive forever, and the truth will live on. Whatever, yeah. Yes, the truth must survive forever. Yeah, yeah, the truth must live on. Whatever. Until we understand that we're golden diamond, they're gonna treat us like we are no one. Rise, 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 don't be afraid to rise.
You're listening to Amul Ragal FM. Mboka yena nge deglu Amul Ragal FM. Mbadi ngola ka Amul Ragal FM le lamoy. Mbe mumfoka mbi wole mu Black History Month si sangosang fana dolla molka Black History Month celebrate le puruka itandi mo fingol la munketa nui la kabo slavery for colonization kabo la kana for human rights, civil rights movement for Fombe bi muntilola mo fingole ko munke itambeta dulal mulla, you know, koleal mulie ye muntaki foibe jambi mbole diamu kang modole aje ko womanyang aman necessary pour wakasoto sango sang modole aje ko fana wonyanta soto lale because munemu modol bi janne muli alon ko mi manko kundi long black history la imam black history long imam fengo fendi long imale bota daming imalon slavery keta nyaming imalon colonization no keta nyaming. So yes, so ibajala ko whatever confusion or nafekang in so many places, more blood jamalto, molka confused, mol male but a damning, email culture long. So modole ajeko woman necessary because mol beke, you know, mol la tubabol ni mo fingol mang kute imang ibemu kilineti so amanjare pour mol ka celebrate. Pour mol ko celebrate wala kaitan mol ka jela ko mol ko womu racism dole ajela ko pour ka Black History Month celebrate o be la racism leti. So yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Coker. You're making me laugh.
Why?
Because it reminded me of a primary school
Teacher.
No,
Okay.
colleague, Mr. Coker. Mbode. Anyway, we're talking about Black History Month. Mbokay ñu ngi doon waxtaan affaire Black History Month. Ñu ne Black History Month am na ñu wax ne ni ñu ne Black History Month necessary pour ñu ko celebrate. Am na ñu ne war nañ koo celebrate because am na ñu fi nekk si dëkk bi ñi nga xam ne xamuñu fu ñu jógee xamuñu slavery bi naka la demee duñ dee bugg a waxtaan affaire slavery ça because ñu am na ñu nga xam ne tamit ñoom dañu ruus sa pour nekk ñuulee xam nga wax ma ne dañ dee xeesal nag waaye am na ñi nga xam ne dañ nekk si high places very high places xam nga ñooñu duñu ne because dañu bugg a xees pour nekk pour am xaalis ou pour am recognition pour tubaab bi isi leen ñooñu am nañ xaalis already xam nga waaye still dañu am facilities yi nga xam ne ñooñu lañ dee use pour gars yi di bleach pour ñu xees waaye so Black History Month bi tamit suñ ko isee dafa wax man I support personally dama support ne ni dañ ko war a celebrate why because wax ma ne yeneen media channels waaye dina am yeneen channels yi nga xam ne dinañ wone nit ñi black people naka la slavery lan lañ def slavery lan lañ achieve from slavery ba tey xam nga boys yu bare even ay mag sax yu bare xamuñu dara si slavery xamuñu dara si civil rights movement xamuñu dara dañ dee déglu Tupac why they don't know the history of Tupac's family and all that, how they are related to the Black Panthers and, you know, the civil rights movements and escalated to, and Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., you know. We're going to have to leave you with some music. When we come back, we'll carry on with Mr. Coker and hopefully with Mr. Toure. Right?
Oh, no. I'm on fire. Gosh. One love, one life. Give thanks I'm living to all my friends who've been deceiving, yeah. I'll bear the pain, but I still believe in love. Yeah, yeah. The heavens declare they know I'm not guilty, no, of all the things that they try to put me through. My conscience is clear, so I feel no shame. I ain't singing for fame, no. One love, one life, give thanks I'm living to all my friends who've been deceiving me. I'll bear the pain, but I still believe in love.
FM playing you the best in Kora, Ndaga, Seurba, Soca, Afrofusion, Reggae, Dancehall, Rocksteady,
Show up your faces, and if you think you're squeaky clean, that's the first time.
The one and only Amurago FM playing you the best in Kora, that's the one and only Amurago FM
you
playing
big
you
up
the
yourself
best.
cause you wanna be seen, but you can't walk the walk I'm saying. One love, one life, give thanks I'm living to all my friends who've been deceiving, yeah. I'll bear the pain, but I still believe in love. Yeah, yeah. The journey's been rough. Sometimes choices are not there. Then comes the day when I'm down to I don't care. The heavens declare, and all my fears just disappear. Yet I'm singing again now. One love, one life, give thanks I'm living to all my friends who've been deceiving, yeah. I'll bear the pain, but I still believe in love. me. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl,
This goes out especially for Mr. Coker, for just him and his. Not forgetting the big, bad Amuragal family around the capital in Swiss, Germany, France, Norway, Denmark, and in Seattle. Big up yourself if you locked on right now. We cannot forget our big bad man, Mr. Charm, right? Enjoy your stay abroad, right?
Cutting so tell the little man to cool. I'm my lucky star, I can't believe I found a tool. And them all ask what you wanna do. So make them know say that me have the tool.
the way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this feeling, no. It feels alright. Champagne and candlelight, the way you hold me tight. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no.
Woman, you bring the niceness, priceless. Girl, you have the place. Bossy, I forget. Yes, I love the chase. You know, say no bagger man can't come call your name. All where you gonna, you me claim. Woman, your body tight, hotter. Woman, you really blessed. Polite, proper, out above the rest. You are my darling empress. That's why, girl, I confess.
Yeah. Passion, passion. You dance and you smile, you beckon, and I just know what it is you reckon. Give me more, more. Yes. Hey, Miss Kisses, I'm gonna grant you your wishes, and you can bet on your 4-leaf clover. I'm gonna love you over and over. The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this feeling, no. It feels alright. Champagne and candlelight, the way you hold me tight. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no. Love me more, love me more. Love me till I want no more. Yeah. Oh yes. Love me more, love me more. Love me till I want no more. Love you like that, girl.
Right now in the guest host, get down by your chill on it, and I'm listening to the seat.
Can bet on your 4-leaf clover. I'm gonna love you over and over. The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this feeling, no.
Dumping no who fi frighten.
Champagne and candlelight, the way you hold me tight. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no. Love me more, love me more. Love me till I want no more. Yeah. Oh yes. Love me more, love me more. Love me till I want no more. Love you like that, girl. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no. Love me more, love me more. Love me till I want no more. Yeah. Oh yes. Love me more, love me more. Love me till I want no more. Love you like that, girl. Nobody feels your pain, no. You stand alone. Yeah. There's a time when you reach that crossroads in life. There's a time when you gotta make that one decision. There are times when you gotta move and down.
History means what has gone.
No, but what is trying to say?
It's
Is
recording, yeah.
Actually achieved.
Okay.
Wait, come on, man. You don't really have to like, argue about the reason. You know,
life.
I know you're quite. Yeah. So coming back to being a Black History Month, right? It's just like a shame that the man now I'm not talk. A black, you know, like a colored person, understand? To be a bit more, you know, like polite and stuff, understand? Michael or a certain name, or understand? Or I like, for instance, it's not been wrong to be. I understand why did I to you? It's definitely not really where it originated from. So that's what Black history has actually brought up. Understand? Like I mean, like somehow it's Black history video one. Like then came through slavery, understand? And been slaves for the white people, of course, understand? Help build the underground, dig the rocks,
in the plantations, yeah.
Plantations, you name it. Our women have been raped, our guys have been abused, understand? You know, mentally tortured and all of that.
So by bringing pour ñu fatali ko nit ñi or ñu celebrate Black History Month yo yep la de la mo isi wat si holi heli nit ñi.
No. Do ma explain that. We been there about Black history.
Black
School
history
ko
month
de
only
jangé.
happens in Europe and in
Boss, déglu ma boy. School la ko gaay de jangé. Understand?
America.
Come on de jangé Black history school.
Who said it is
Tubaab
our
bi
history
moo laa jàngal about Black
month?
history. What the
Black people?
Tell me that. Yo.
So I mune kan mo len de jangal.
Come on de jàngal Black history at school. A white woman or a white man. Who learn about black history anyway? What they see in the books. Then what are them daily African from Africa?
Yo jangal.
Yeah, I understand. If you go to school, the African, and you don't jangle Black history, they will tell them more about history. These people don't tell them shit. You know what I mean?
Because you need to know the real, understand? Come inside explain it. Everybody.
Yep, slavery jangal.
No, ñom fogg na luñ fogg moy Black history, our history luñu achieve because loolu lañ dé wax xalé yi. Xam nga, you know, the celebrities and people
they
in
teach them about
sport,
the soft
you know,
stuff
and
like
all
that. First lady bu ne dafa fight right am si boss bi mom du joke. Yooyu leen de jangal ak first black writer. First black writer from Jamaica la jógee. First black this fële la jógee. These people you tell them about Africa, they don't know nothing.
What do they mean first black writer? You know how long have black people have been writing?
Long time. Long time.
Yeah, but this is all about the slaves.
No,
Is this
it
all
just shows
history?
you that achievements that black people from slavery, from plantation, do them school, do toxic boss, no, Balaman, explain.
Until now,
no dogs,
you
no
equal
Irish,
to the master.
no blacks, understand?
But
From
now,
that to Obama, right now, 21st century, understand?
Exactly.
Like I'm 2013, black people, they don't, or white people, man, personally, I don't see color. Understand what I mean? Some people still do, right? More like, you know, I'm not more of
no, people still see color.
Understand?
Whether
But
you
know what,
do
like,
or not, people will still see it.
So very interesting because of at least hunger. Did not any what understand hunger. You understand? You know, like
America. You like America. You ex-slaves or whatever you wanna call them.
Yeah.
They are not the only black people in this world.
Exactly.
no.
So black history and black people's achievement shouldn't be based on people who have worked in plantation and became president or rapper or whatever. That is not black history. Do they represent black people? Are these the only people that represent black people?
No.
Exactly. So why should it be about them? Why should it be about coming from slavery and all these stages? Black history goes way back before slavery.
So what's your opinion? What you trying to say?
These are the
Beyond
lowest.
slavery.
These are the smallest population of black people in the world, my friend.
But
So
then-
why is black history supposed to be centered around these people? Malcolm X. Every time they talk about black history, it's either Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or this other guy. Yeah, it's all about that. I have a dream.
Yeah.
Come on. I didn't only black people.
Marcus Garvey.
Marcus Garvey.
Boy.
Understand?
Boy. So go by here, the reason why
you listen. I've been listening to Black History Month on the radio, for example. In London.
No. You know what? Hear me out. Let me just make this point quickly. Yeah. The thing is, the reason why they brought up this Black History thing is because of you see Western world.
Let them call it something else.
No. You know what, right? That's the name that happened to me. Understand? So then I'm funny you discuss. Understand? The reason what I know is because of you understand. You like you see out. Understand? You feel like you belong with you because you come across so many racism and so many like like understand like not equal opportunities and equalities and whatever you name it. So that's what they call it Black History. That doesn't really have to belong to Africa, because Africa we're all black there and it's normal. Why Black History? What? Come on, man. People got other things to think about. The sun is too hot. Over here, that's what it's like a movement. You understand what I mean? And you talk by numbers. Understand what I mean? Maybe if you
what kind of history are they going to teach these people since you have them educated school since the 70s?
So Martin Luther King. Understand? This is Malcolm X. Understand? Is it what I'm achieving something? Or no, America like a backlash.
Civil rights movement.
Building
wow.
This is Doppler thing.
Uncle,
this
Uncle, yo,
high sky buildings here.
So don't make guys get a black. They're doing black.
The same thing they don't want to guys.
So if you think about over 50 years
ago,
what was it been like?
What do you expect? These people came there as slaves. So of course they are not going to be millionaires. These people were slaves. Obviously that wasn't possible before.
What?
All this we're talking about, before black people couldn't do that. How do we expect black people to do that? Black people came to America as slaves. What do you expect slaves to get? What else do you expect slaves to be apart from slaves?
Because you are deprived from education.
Exactly.
You don't
but you are a slave.
Yeah.
Where you are a slave. So that explains all. It doesn't matter if people complain, when they were there before, they didn't have education, they didn't have equal rights. How can you have equal rights? They brought you from Africa to come as a slave. You are complaining about equal rights.
No, black people have been treated like less than like second or third grade.
Bro, not in Africa.
No, I explain it. So legi, me no guide them through. Ya you understand what I mean? Understand like so lo mo ñu become like when you nekali right because of yaga ñoo here. So many people have been killed. And you say came so experience. Come history bi nga wone understand. When you talking about history, in Africa history ñu jangal. Understand? Moy Hiroshima nekon. Understand different tribes. You understand region C. Understand?
The kingdoms, the empires.
Even surnames. Understand? Even ethnic groups. All those kind of things.
Yeah, why don't they teach?
Why don't they talk about the black history?
Black history.
Is it not black history?
You will really
That's different. Black history is different from African history for them. For some people, black history is not the same as African history.
Hey,
so that's
what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Because even some of these people who claim black history month, even some of these Caribbeans, they hate being African.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for them, African history and black history is
they call other people African. They call other people African. Yeah, you have. Yeah. So
I heard that so many times.
That's why I say, are they the ones who represent black people? When we say black people, is it only about them?
Boy, I've seen that personally. Yeah, in the late 90s or even the mid 90s. Yeah, understand?
No, that is for their side.
No, explain. That's what I come up with. You understand what I mean? Understand? You literally belong to us. All you can do is share.
They can trace
to find exactly
how they come about.
Wow.
Exactly. After that, before that, when they want to go to history,
they can go
is
further
not only one.
Yeah.
They can go further, then they will go to Africa.
They can go deep.
But
why don't they go further?
Yeah, you understand?
But we are talking about the US here. It's like for us.
They never go further.
When we are doing our history,
some of them do, boy.
When we are doing our history, we don't go and do research or focus on people that have freedom movements in America and all that thing there. We have our own history that is way far and that we want to know and study before we go out there.
Come like Alexei. Alexei, he did that. He came home. He spent time with them. He stayed in the houses. Understand?
He didn't come home. He came to Manchester. He got all his information from Manchester. See, Uncle Nyom Langi for
but at least he was close to Gambian person.
Alexei,
but he's
made money out of Gambia. He didn't do shit for Gambia. What has he done for Gambia?
But at least the history is outside. He makes small money. Look at the bigger picture.
Even in Jufure, he didn't do anything.
Boy, how many philosophers or like so-called high class people, also like whatever. that know about Gambia through Alex Haley, brother. Understand? Whoever that guy made about $5-6-7 million, right? That money is right now in the grave because that means nothing. You die and leave everything behind. Right? But that's one thing he can't really kill because it's already out there. Understand? These things, they echo. Understand? They reflect. You understand what I mean? And it's going generations. Right now you got internet. Never Alex Haley Holy or never Roots. You see everything. You talk about you for it. They talk about Nyom Lamin, Nyom Musa, Nyom whoever. Boy, come on.
No. Why you have to put your age group? Why man luma age group with Hale? Hanga lu len dewa. Dena janga black history. Your phone ga joge Kimune Gambia. Phone ga joge Ghana. Hanga lu dewa ndoy. Go on YouTube and type Gambia and see what's gonna come up. I know. And
is it?
They go my experience. I'm not done with them on YouTube. Hanga luma. Munema Gambia dictator how I don't know what. What the hell are you talking about? Your phone is no. Them I explain because of the laptop. But it's good like a thing about Gambia.
Because at least you know right now. What is
they don't know about nothing.
Why do this?
Why no? That's not history. That's not part of black history. Maybe, but also.
Because I'm sure you are quite arguable. Understand? Like
you Google Gambia.
If you Google Gambia, different thing on the profile. You have
internet,
tribe. You have understand? Yeah. Different things. So depending on where you wanna go, you have history column there. You go to history.
Exactly. You go to the museums. You can look at
No, you doing them on those things.
No, we have no
knowledge. They wanna go and look at the first thing they see.
Exactly. You'll have to explain. When you go to Google,
why won't you them on Wikipedia and check about Gambia? They didn't tell them that. You them on YouTube. So what done with them YouTube? The money.
So the way YouTube mumble. You can find the Gambian history on YouTube.
Munema Gambia.
Exactly.
Maybe you might be lucky to find.
Munema Gambia dictator. What are you talking about?
No, on YouTube.
No.
My president Bubuga Kyo so we don't live 100% school. Because that's what it is all about. Because you know what, that's what they talk about. Yeah. But that's what they talked about.
No, man guy, you understand no what come limarewa. Come nyom blackness be,
so
then go buga mom. In a way, understand the way they approach this blackness, it's like they own this thing.
Why you send Boba in a jungle? You send Boba.
How many
they are looking there. Why depend now your Ulanga Buga Janga Sinyom? Do you understand? Because you them name level go hamning the history here is the other side they don't know. And that's where they're trying to go hamning the fufu. More the bigger thing, and that's where the roots is from.
I'm Africa. I see most of these people. Most of these black people in the West. Yeah. Most of these black people in the West.
One thing
they are running away from being associated with Africa. It's unbelievable.
That's true.
Blood.
That is true.
All these people are running away from being associated. They even feel embarrassed being referred to as African.
That's true.
You know what I'm talking about. Most of this, and it's all over Europe. You come to England, it's the same thing.
It's true.
You go to Holland, you see Surinamers. They don't want you to call them African.
Yeah.
Understand? You tell them, "Oh, are you African?" No, they get vexed, kind of. America,
all of them.
America is the same thing. Understand? All these black people, and then when they grab this blackness. Which is fine. Which is understand
but blackness is
Well, you know that
why Luther you could stop Fiena. Like Nyule you Europe. You African.
No, that's never gonna change.
Understand?
Sometimes call you African.
It's the only thing I have a problem with.
But you think before, I'm not explaining before. I didn't go through that.
If you are saying now, the whole reason of celebrating Black History Month is that you are supposed to know, you are supposed to be of brainwashing. The whole thing of this Black History Month is supposed to reflect that, look, we have not been brainwashed, isn't it, Bula?
Yes.
That is the whole idea. To say now we know what is happening, we know what you did to us, we know this, we know that. And
so we want our freedom, we want to be recognized as normal and
as a people.
Be like everybody else.
Yes.
That's what the crime is all about.
But the problem is we know we are, as black people, we are very disunited.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
but
much.
it is the main problem.
No,
Thank
but
you very much.
unity
Thank
and
you very
unity
much.
and acknowledging where you are from
Even
is
you-
not
no,
the same.
No,
Those black people
that's
from
what I'm
imagine
saying.
that we
If we all had the same, if we are one as we are,
Yeah.
and have the same mentality and idea,
Yeah. We cannot all have the same mentality and idea.
No,
No, but some
what I'm
people will
saying
call
is,
that racism.
like just knowing yourself.
Ah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It's knowing yourself and who you are. That's what I'm referring to. Like, do you understand?
People
Then all of these
More
things.
the bottom line of
Well,
anything.
even in Africa, sir, we have this problem. Let alone the people that are far away.
Then they're gonna split.
Do you
No,
understand?
it's a different
You
problem
get
in
swallowed in
Africa.
your own thing, right?
It's slightly
Disunity
different.
problem in Africa. That is a disunity problem. But this
Africa
one is
unites.
not a disunity
No, I'm
problem.
just telling you about disunity with black people. Because
Yeah.
What we are
This-
saying, we are all black people here.
No. This is not a disunity. This is not like they don't want to. It's not like they don't want to unite. They don't even want to be associated with Africa. It's different.
That's a problem.
Right.
It's true.
It's not
Why?
the disunity. Okay, we have
It's true.
disunity
Why?
in Africa.
This goes
you go
back
to
to
a
the
country,
hierarchy.
you have 7, 8,
Understand?
10 tribes. Understand?
Why?
We
Now
know this
listen
problem.
to Mr.
Lady,
Cook. It goes back to what?
This thing goes up to the hierarchy from to have a new celebration system. Right now, just like we were talking about before. So we make it African, understand? When you go to find jobs and everything, right? When that West Indian, or that Black British, the Black British, we probably have more chance of getting that job. Understand? So why should people want to? So should we be black people, or we want to be called Africans? Because of Hinyatami, to gain to that high so-called life when you live from Nekani, good job and then be that like proper top person.
You don't want to be
Kenya,
African. This
exactly,
time you are black.
Balamarek.
The white man knows you are African.
You're black anyway.
Balamarek. Understand what I mean? You're still black, but you know what, right? Fulfilling the missing, fulfilling the lose it. I mean, understand? Nobody can stand for each other. Come like for instance, a big star, American football player, understand? Hamga, you know, or even Fee, understand? Like a black man. Most of the time, or somebody might bleaching like cartel, whoever the case. I understand what I mean. Right? Isn't that man, Solomon, right? A big account or maybe stock market, and I happen to be that big. Now, somebody gets a price, you come a bank or a mortgage or around that area, embankment, understand? Farringdon, understand? Somewhere, so people not black. It would be so nice, huh? To have my black woman there. Or call my, understand? Doesn't matter what. How many here? You stand by them as you stand tall. While so we get mingle, you start doing what they do. You get soaked in their own thingy. Understand what I mean? You know what, right? You're getting paid, you're going to be there, but doesn't matter what. You're still black in front of them. You're so into this African society. You feel like they be proud of you because you're that. Understand? Why, yo, to be quite honest, you know, if I get a place, you're going to say subway. Understand what I mean? So when you say, look, if any gap, maybe to have a new win. Even to find a job, even to be that somebody. Most of these black people sometimes don't know. But most black people are, we are born talented. Understand? So I have Lulu. Understand what I mean? Back to United. We don't even need to be here. But Africa, we have a lot of things.
Yeah.
The day run longer than here. You have at least 19 hours. You have a bit of a
So
sunlight.
do you think that disunity has started a long time ago,
so
since
basically,
slavery?
The reason why people are so many, like this whole slavery thing, right? Lulu, it's not something that we can fix. You understand what I mean? The only thing we can do is just try to, you understand? Why, Lulu, it already happened. Understand? What do we do from here? Understand? How do we better ourselves?
No, but this man's argument, you got a good point there, but this man's argument is,
I don't have a problem with the
there
black
are
guy
people
going to marry the
who
white woman.
are-
I don't care who you marry. It's the fact that you disassociate yourself with
the
being
roots.
an African.
but now
But you claim
black.
this blackness and all
Belong
this
to you.
history that is only starting from slavery.
But how many to be quite honest, when it comes to this black history, I've seen black people who will die to be promoting what actually happened.
Yes.
Who sacrificed their whole lives. And they got American passport, British passport, they can travel anywhere. So they never take loans, enjoy them in Spain, come back, Cuba, come back.
Well, people in some mommy they're from the Caribbean, you know.
Don't I explain it? Yeah, you understand?
I'm not saying that they should call Africa home.
No, if you don't call that place home, then
I'm not saying you shouldn't
No, I'm
call
not
it
saying
home.
that.
Wow.
If you don't call that place home,
It's normal.
the far hard Purunga in the land, in the way that you are saying that they have to feel African.
Exactly.
No,
It's
I'm
not
not
so
saying
news
they
and
have
put down deep into the history.
With the history.
Because you need that
You
much.
understand?
It's
With
about
the
what
history
you
that
applies to
already
you.
happened, You understand? These people have other belief that, you understand?
It's about what applies
we
to
give
them.
them away and all other stuff. You understand?
Yeah.
Whatsoever. You understand? Why do we feel that night? The feeling we have for them and the way they look at us, why is it different?
Because of the brainwashing.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
This is the
and
problem.
this time. Okay.
Understand? Because you then real. And understand?
Exactly.
They are part of
Then
the
you
family
real.
that God lost. So, but you understand? You try, you're not treated. Then you're from
Wow, what young living pour jegelen. Okay, this is what I'm saying. And you find out that the people who think they have been found. Yeah? Like you say, we look at them as people who are lost. That's why we look at them with that love and that, you know, sort of embracing. They are dumb and all that. But even the people who are claiming today that they have, you know, suddenly they have found themselves and they know who they are and they cannot be brainwashed anymore, or they know that they have been brainwashed before. Even these people, deep inside, they still reject being an African.
Well, they've still been, because of that same brainwash. They think they cannot be brainwashed, but that's a brainwash itself, because simply you've been black and you think by not accepting Africa makes you prouder of yourself. No, that doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. We're listening to Amuragal FM. We're discussing the significance of Black History Month, both in Wolof, Mandinka, and it's all mix up. So don't worry yourself. Yes, the time is exactly 1:15. We're going to leave you with some music. When we come back, we'll carry on with the same discussion at the same rate, the same rhythm, fair.
Give it to me, do it to me, give it to me. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. It feels so right. Champagne and candlelight, the way you hold me tight. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no.
Woman, you're nice. Smile on your face is like you're right upon my night. Girl, me can't wait to give you everything you like. Hope you from the day your Christmas sight. I guarantee that you'll be satisfied. Don't be afraid to break the rules and to better things, so tell the little man to cool. I'm my lucky star, I can't believe I found a jewel. And them all ask what you wanna do, so make them know say that me have the tool.
The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. It feels so right. Champagne and candlelight, the way you hold me tight. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no.
Woman, you bring the niceness, priceless. Girl, you have the place. Bossy, I forget. Yes, I love the chase, you know, say no bagger man can come call your name. All where you gonna, you me claim. Woman, your body tight, hotter. Woman, you really blessed. Polite, proper, out above the rest, you are my.
Like people are trying to like preserve, understand that history. But actually, we're killing history there. Most of the places is getting run down by this so-called, understand. But people don't care. Everybody want to be westernized. Everybody want to have an X5 and bust Gucci and understand. Okay, that's
having an X5.
That's the way. No. That's my example. But
Wishes.
come back. Boy, understand? No, of course.
No,
generation is first mom. No, from new generation internet. Need to support them. Jumbling out.
Okay.
Generation first.
What?
So the white people know about Black history more than but blacks don't.
Whites know Black history, blacks don't.
black or white.
Why fast? Dafa dunda.
Why boy ñu
black
ngi
or white.
why boy dama wacce ko no why ñu ko jël ci parce que légui boy sama waji amé fas légui so gisé sama waji borom
Fast yaa ngi won 1 million.
man xam na lolu borom baxay lolu
Da nga gis ban po man nga
fast
gis
is
ban
antique
Fast
is
you
antique
bro 90% of the people can't have
man ma xam lolu
can't afford fast.
So now.
boy man mo joggé ni Sweden fast la nek bori every day ma gis fast every day ma gis fast
Scandinavian moom.
that's but especially ma ngi nek in the countryside understand proper every day ma gis fast every day ma do nak ko ko
So black history.
no why for generation mo xam
Generation
fast is
fast.
our main
What proof
transportation
fast
yo legi say
is
you don't
anyway?
boy legi right now so ma yegam train ni ngi dam lo xam ni
Mane, lana isi fast si waxtaan bi.
mané loolu la explain
Modou Boy ak
man
Google.
loolu explain mooy yeah ñun
Modou Boy.
history
Ogulo wala la lay sufa.
ñun suñu history Africa ba gis nga anglais yi su ma la wax am nañu xaalis de anglais yi they could have built a country long time on sa part xam ma lonon ni
Horsepower, wow.
understand nga the reason why they haven't done that because they want to keep the history that xam nga
What history?
of like the buildings Asian build how long mel what to expect
Bro, they don't
how,
want to keep
how
that.
they still keep the tower
They can't
bridge,
change
understand,
this.
no, so anyway regardless understand Gambia or Senegal I guess ñom dañ over fonka you because of some people ñom dañ just segment sen boppa understand people specialize
Yeah.
understand nga in Gambia we just all freelance understand nga jack of all trade half of the average or even more average be that's or even more than that you understand what I mean so basically history before nono is going so down nga gis ne sax it's hard to even find na ami time boo xam ne tubaab bi ñoo la gën a mën a putal facts about Africa
Comme waaji lu waaji doon wax.
dan ñu suñu boppa sax because of ñun xamul affaire yi kan mooy yow ko
Ma yaatul man séeréer loolu la ko wala.
No. Nothing. And what yeah, true.
so
black history. So nga amuta ko li ngeen doon wax comme
boo ñun ñëpp ñu
comme
fi leen
ko doon
suñu
wax.
doom yëpp ñu ngi yaroo fii ñu ngi magi fii
Ji astagfirullah.
yow amuloo fi doom suma waa ji yow nga dem toog da ngay toog Afrique
Dëgguma
da ngay toog Afrique dëkkuloo fa waaw so léegi at least bu dara si seen mouvement bi
Dëgguma fi de dama tukki. Ñëw fii.
No.
Ay,
Dëgg
la wax ni.
so
Now,
Live here, bro.
so
I'm a migrant here.
yàlla ñëpp delu
Kabulot.
so
Duma migrant hana.
well we are all migrants.
Huh? Boy, no mean migrant but
We are all still
boy,
migrants.
migrant la fii.
So foog naa ne I think Black History Month personally man lu ma xalaat Black History Month dafa war a concentrate on linking Africa ak doomi Africa yi nga xam ne dañ génnoon nañ Africa a long time ago. Understand nga pour isi leen together. Waaye xam nga tamit man how I feel comme ça waaye nu mu ko waxee Mr. Joe pour laaj xale yu ndaw pour ñu dem YouTube pour check out xam nga naka contribution papa yi jógee how is that one on YouTube xam nga suñ ne Google samee fi waaye Google YouTube xam nga waaye at the same time am na ñi nga xam ne they are in this society man dan loolu laa foog de ñi nga xam ne dañ dee bugg a dis Africa te comme ni ko sa waay waxee am na ñi nga xam ne ay ñuulee lañu sax duñ dee bugg a associer seen boppa ak Africa so yow yaa ngi nekk a ñuulee koo wax la Africa nga jógee o sa maami maam Africa la jógee kooku xam na ko understand nga noo mun a change sa tongue or sa accent or whatever or sa bleaching yow African rek nga so yow looy ruus pour nekk African su fekkee everything lu baax si Africa la jógee dëgga
Bro, dana déggoo sa.
Is that not true?
Mu ne gaay dañ def benn.
dañ ko yaxa
Mu ne gaay dañ
ñu
def
ko
benn
yaxa
research. America
dañ ko yaxoon
Sa
te
waay.
ñu ko yaxa if not Africa is the best continent.
Research, what did they come
Sa American bi.
Seriously. Natural
When they find out,
resources, human resources.
Most of these black celebrities they all
Understand nga?
bleach.
I China, Japan and all
Canada
that.
def that
They're
research.
big. Why at the end of the
saying
day
this.
Africa ñu
Man, Canada def that
Africa yu
research
nekk
and who
ak
saying this.
Sa moo ko doon wax sa public bi sa yanki bi.
Ban yanki la noonu.
Sa yanki bi ku fi
mu ne
jógee.
bleaching.
Kan noonu.
Sa yanki bi.
Ape.
Naka la tudd? Ape.
Ibrahim.
Waaw, Apes, waaw, moom.
Yeah, so
Oh, sorry.
da ngaa gis ne
Moo la wax loolu mu ne gaay dañ doon def lifin ay picture. Before after comme li ñu doon def ke rek pour titi rek.
Before and after.
Before and after, over a long period, and they find out that all of them are almost bleaching, man. All of them.
Yeah, they do bleach.
Yancy, Chape,
Black famous people.
Chape.
No,
Body, yep, all of them do all that bleaching.
I don't know why.
No, right now it's gone past the lotion. Now they drink tablets.
Tablets,
They take injections.
sauna and all that.
And I'm not going to be permanent. Then they H5. I'm not American. They do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, why?
Come like this day.
So how can so what's the point of now in saying all that? Yeah, what's the point of celebrating Black History Month if nobody wants to be black?
Michael Jackson.
Everybody is painting their skin. Huh?
Right. People have been
What's
bleaching
the
before
point?
Michael Jackson was born.
What's the point?
He just had the money to do it in a different way that nobody had did it before. But people have been bleaching way before Michael Jackson.
Right.
But why do?
But I don't even like girls who even do that.
It's sad, really. It's sad. If people are celebrating Black History Month to be black, because it says black, the color black, therefore why are you ashamed of being black?
And everybody wants a brown man.
Exactly. And everybody
And a
goes
brown
to the sauna
girl.
or they go to tropical countries to get the tan. So if you
And
bleach...
everybody wants a brown girl.
No, actually I have a question. If you go in the sauna or in the tropical countries, yeah, you get tan. If you bleach, what do you get?
Fun
You get
Africa.
light.
You get ban.
You get
Fun Africa. So bleach in Africa.
Anywhere. They're exposed to cancer and all kind of skin diseases because, you kind of remove the outer cover, of the skin. The strong part that should defend it from diseases.
If you have money, you take tablets.
Yeah, you take tablets,
You
yeah.
take other treatments.
But that tablet also can have side effects.
Then you
They
get,
have liquids that
at the
do-
end
So
you
those
get fucked
people,
like Michael Jackson.
who used to be dark and black, yeah.
Start doing it. There's
I
no
don't want to
going
hear those people talking to me about Black History Month. If you used to be dark and you become brown, yeah, don't talk to me about Black History Month because you ain't black.
They will avoid you.
You know?
Me love me care, me love me house, me love me money and thing. But most suffer.
Me love me, love
Me.
Yeah.
So everybody love their
But most
brownie.
of all,
Angulo.
Huh?
Angulo, yen hana sen domi za African lenge na oye. Nyom lan lenge oye sen domi.
Don't be haram astagfirullah. Sometimes dañ ko dee wax di boy benn bés ma call ko buguta
Boy,
jël téléphone am bi suma doom
blood. Boy, what doguma la de. Monday, xam nga ma ngi laa wax ñu ngi doon def lifin.
It's sad,
Dragons
man.
Den. Dragons Den.
Even the example brainwash bi fii nii.
Ah, blood.
It's very sad.
Nekk nii yow sa bopp sa doom yi xam nañ ne African waaye ñoom xam nañ ne ñoom waa fii lañ.
So
Comme ni ki jóg.
Xam nga lu xew?
I'm British la.
Gaa
Xam nga lu xew?
ko kan la ba nekk African. So you're not African. Sa bopp mooy African.
But
No,
I was
listen to
born
this. Listen to this, yeah?
But I was born
Money.
here. Money, hey.
Money.
Just saying, I'm born here.
Money.
Kaya ñu ngi def Lions Den, this kundam.
That's a shame, really. That is a shame. You're listening to Amul Ragal FM. The time is 1:26. We're going to have a break.
I'm English.
When we
but
come
I'm
back.
Jamaican.
And you can bet on your 4-leaf clover. I'm gonna love you over and over again.
Smile on your face is like you rise upon the night. Girl, me can't wait to give you everything you like. Hope you from the day your Christmas sight. I guarantee that you'll be satisfied. Don't be afraid to break the rules. And to better things, so tell the little man to cool. Thank my lucky star, I can't believe I found a jewel. And them all ask what you wanna do. So make them know say that me have the tool.
The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. No, it feels so right. Champagne and candlelight, the way you hold me tight. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no.
Woman, you bring the niceness, priceless. Girl, you have the place. Bossy, can't forget. Yes, I love the chase. You know, say no bagger man can come call your name. All where you gonna, you me claim. Woman, your body tight, hotter. Woman, you really blessed. Polite, proper, out above the rest. You are my darling empress. That's why, girl, I confess.
Yeah. Passion, you dance and you smile, you beckon, and I just know what it is you're reckoning. You can bet on your four-leaf clover. I'm gonna love you over and over. The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul. I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this feeling, no. It feels alright. Champagne and candlelight. The way you hold me tight. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no. Love me more. Love me more. Love me till I want no more. Yeah, yeah. Oh yes. Love me more. Love me more. Love me till I want no more. Love you like that, girl. Nobody feels your pain, no. You stand alone. Yeah. There's a time when you reach that crossroads in life. There's a time when you gotta make that one decision. There are times when you gotta move and don't look back at all. And times when you gotta know when summer turns to fall. There are times comes a time you must admit that you were wrong. Speak the truth, speak it well, like that book you swear on. Learn your lessons from mistakes that you made. Accept your criticisms, never be afraid. There are times, yes, yeah. I got some friends and some associates, compulsory I must share. Having them in my life is not too good for my head. Need my meditation every now and then. Gotta have some time alone, even away from my closest friend. There are times. There's a time when you reach that crossroads in life. There's a time when you gotta make that one decision. There are times when you gotta move and don't look back at all. And times when you gotta know when summer turns to fall. There are times. Comes a time you must admit that you were wrong. Speak the truth, speak it well, like that book you swear on. Learn your lessons from mistakes that you made. Accept your criticisms, never be afraid. There are times, yes. Remember when you cry alone. And remember when you're hurting, you hurt alone. When your world is closing in, only you can tell. They all see you smiling, think you're doing well. Oh, you stand alone. You stand alone. There by yourself. You stand alone. Yes. Nobody feels your pain. No.
Now you come to think,
give it to me, do it to me, give it to me. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. It feels so right. Champagne and candlelight, the way you hold me tight. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no.
woman, you're nice. Smile on your face is like you're right upon my life. Girl, me can't wait to give you everything you like. Hope you from the day your Christmas sight. I guarantee that you'll be satisfied. Don't be afraid to break the rules and to better things, so tell the little man to cool. I'm my lucky star, I can't believe I found a jewel. And them all ask what you wanna do, so make them know say that me have the tool.
The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. It feels so right. Champagne and candlelight, the way you hold me tight. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no.
Woman, you bring the niceness, priceless. Girl, you have the place. Bossy, I forget. Yes, I love the chase. You know, say no bagger man can come call your name. All where you gonna, you me claim. Woman, your body tight, hotter. Woman, you really blessed. Polite, proper, out above the rest. You are my darling empress. That's why, girl, I confess.
Yeah. Passion, passion. You dance and you smile, you beckon. And I just know what it is you reckon. Give me more, give me more. More, yes. Hey, Miss Kisses, I'm gonna grant you your wishes. And you can bet on your 4-leaf clover, I'm gonna love you over and over. The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. No, it feels so right. Champagne and candlelight, the way you hold me tight. Girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no. Love me more, love me more. Love me till I want no more. Yeah, oh yes. Love me more, love me more. Love me till I want no more. Love you like that, girl. Nobody feels your pain, no. You stand alone. Yeah. There's a time when you reach that crossroads in life. There's a time when you gotta make that one decision. There are times when you gotta move and don't look back at all. And times when you gotta know when summer turns to fall. There are times comes a time you must admit that you were wrong. Speak the truth, speak it well, like that book you swear on. Learn your lessons from mistakes that you made. Accept your criticisms, never be afraid. There are times, yes, yeah. With $1 billion tomorrow, how would you use it? Finding yourself in the position of power, Lucy, what would you do with it? Baby Jackman in Addis Island. Teach the youth all about righteousness. Show them a Bible tonight. Jah, 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 Jah is the only answer. Then jump up on their knees and them pray. Jah, 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 Jah can answer your fire there when all your rivers run dry. Now let's say parents, you're the minister of education, the nation, yeah. How will it go for the present situation at hand? Now what would be your plan? First of all, I'd free up education, give everyone a right. Secondly, I'd fling away that philosophy, open the book of life. Well, no carbon, no samphire, fling away the jacket, make it fly. I'll teach you all about consciousness, show them a Bible tonight. Yeah. Jah, 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 Jah can answer your fire. Go down on your knees and pray. Well, Jah, 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 Jah can answer your fire when all your rivers run dry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jah, 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 Jah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, every gentleman could have a good house, but those between a and every woman could have a good man and get rid of the fraud. Well, no carbon, no, 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 samphire, finger the jacket, make it fly. Teach you all about consciousness, show them a Bible tonight. Jah, 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 answer them fire, on their knees them pray. Jah, 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 Jah can answer your prayer, yeah. When all of your rivers, when all of your rivers run dry, no, yeah. Answer your prayer.
Tomorrow is another day, a day we lie 2 miles away. Tomorrow is another day, a day we lie 2 miles away. Tomorrow can bring you sorrow, tomorrow can bring you pain, tomorrow can bring you things that you always dreamed of. Tomorrow can bring you sorrow, tomorrow can bring you pain, tomorrow can bring you things that you always dreamed of. Tomorrow is another day, a day we lie 2 miles away. Tomorrow is another day, a day we lie 2 miles away. La la. Tomorrow is another day, a day we lie 2 miles away. Tomorrow is another day, a day we lie 2 miles away. Tomorrow can bring you something, tomorrow can bring you nothing, tomorrow can bring you things that you never seen before. Tomorrow can bring you money, tomorrow can bring you honey, tomorrow can bring you girl that you never seen before. Tomorrow is another day, a day we like you and happy. Tomorrow is another day, a day I'm a Gemini and I was born in June. You know? Wow! That's good, yeah. Hey! We say me come and like we shell dogs, come here, man. Come here like we shell dogs, come here, man. And let me tell you a story. And let me tell you a story. See that we walking on the road one afternoon. And sight and at the jail in a barber salon. Him a cut off his head and him a turn bald head. I cut off his head and him a turn bald head. At the road little bit like that. I think that this a dread must a idiot. Now what the road little bit like that. I think that this a dread my idiot. Cause you know look Selassie. I think that there ain't no Rastafari. I ain't no Selassie. There ain't no Rastafari. Because him cut off his head and him a turn bald head. Him cut off his head and him a turn bald head. I think that Jaja a go strike him dead. I think
Why you see that? Because people tell them whatever they feel like you must slot bogies nigga for one maybe last year.
No. But at the
don't forget that the time too hard. The time too late. The time too
set up, son, about I put up it's my way, on the highway. When I get a cup and I will pull it up, it's my way. Sing it one more time. So the thing set up, son, about I put up, it's my way. When I get a cup and I will pull it up, it's my way. Listen now. Whole week man a hustle and a bustle and it's Friday and the boss he must stall. Man a mix concrete and a seal up the circle and a build up him wall. No man need a shirt and my woman need a skirt and broke pocket to call. Me and my friend them have a means, me and my friend them have needs, so anyway we a pop it up. I saw the thing set up, son, about to mess it up, it's my way, oh the highway. Run go get your cup and I will pull it up, it's Friday. Saw the thing set up, son, about to mess it up, it's my way, oh the highway. Run go get your cup and I will pull it up, it's Friday. Say, just might as well you quit, cause there is nothing you can do to change me. It is the way it is, and that's the way it's gonna be. One more time we say, just might as well you quit, cause there is nothing you can do to change. It is the way it is, and that's the way it's gonna be. So I saw the thing set up, son, about I have it up, it's oh the highway. Run go get your cup and I will pull it up, it's Friday. Oh, so the thing set up, son, about I have it up, it's my way, oh the highway. Run go get your cup and I will pull it up, it's Friday. Watch her now. Everything is alright. Now that the rude boy and them things out of sight. If a success you want work hard, cause success not come overnight. In the land of the blind, them say a one-night man for crown king. How a blind to lead a blind and expects none of them gonna earn anything. Oh, I saw the thing set up, son, nobody have it up, it's my way, or the highway. get your cup and I will full it up. Watch and now. So the thing set up, son, nobody F it up. It's
No people come to Jamaica and not know how we live things. Say everything nice, true, we full of vibes and thing. Them same one feel it to them heart when them get few understand the real thing. Yeah, me day at town one day, I par with a white man we come all the way from Norway, and him turn to me and say, how comes Jamaica full of so much screw face? Same time I lift me head to the sky, and a teardrop fall from me high. Me say, man, you'd come we go out for a drive. Let me show you why me cry. Look on the gully side. Do you see anything to smile about? Look at that hungry child, yeah. Do you see anything to smile about? Look at the schools where the youth them go forget them education. Do you see anything to smile about? Look at the conditions of our police stations. Do you see anything to smile about? No. Same time the brother said, how can the nation be living this way? And the next thing him say, how can the government play so many games? Same time my heart fall to the ground, cause there's much more where that comes from. Certain place they are worse than slum. Youth man come and take a look on Riverton. Do you see anything to smile about? Look on Pienland, yeah. Do you see anything to smile about? Flancas Mobe and Saffron's Heights in Spain. Do you see anything to smile about? What flats can tire mud town, they're all the same. Do you see anything to smile about? No, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. No, when me say, no people come to Jamaica and not know how we live things. Say everything nice, true, we full of vibes and things. Them same one feel it to them heart when them get free overstand the real thing. When them look on the gully side, them no see nothing they fi smile about. When them look on a hungry child, yeah. Them no see nothing they fi smile about. When them look on the schools where the youth them got to get them education, them no see nothing they fi smile about. When them sight up the condition of the police station, them no see nothing they fi smile about. My story say, me day at town one day, I par with a white man we come all the way from Norway. And him turn to me and say, how comes Jamaica full of so much screw face? Same time I lift me head to the sky, and a teardrop fall from me high. Me say, my youth come with God for a drive. Let me show you why me cry. Take a look on Riverton. Do you see anything to smile about? Look on Pienland, yeah. Do you see anything to smile about? Canterbury, Mumbai, March Ben Road, over Spain. Do you see anything to smile
about? Can you hear me screaming from afar? Somebody help me from this height, don't wanna fall. But if I do, would you catch me? Now take the whole thing from beginning. Press rewind and things will come revealing. With all the hit fancy lights and glamour, autograph to please you, eager, yeah. You don't know what's up with me. Can't find food to feed my family. My life is like an open book. Turn a page, come take a look. Oh, walk a mile in my shoe, and you would feel what I'm feeling. From where I'm standing, things don't look too good. No, 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 no. Come and walk a mile in my shoe, and you would feel what I'm feeling. From where I'm standing, things don't look too good. No, 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 no. Gotta make a move real fast. Take my life to the future from the past. In my hands, I gotta take it slow. There are things I like to know. I've been mistreated oh so much. Sometimes I don't know how I carry on. You don't know, you never know. Never a sign to show. Come and walk a mile in my shoe, and you would feel what I'm feeling. From where I'm standing, things don't look too good. No, 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 no. If you walk a mile in my shoe, come walk a mile in my shoe. Not 2 mile, 3 mile, 4 mile, not 5 mile, 6 mile, 7 mile, not 8 mile, 9 mile, 10 mile, only 1 mile. Come walk a mile in my shoe. If you walk a mile in my shoe, yeah. Walk a mile in my shoe, and you would feel what I'm feeling. Where I'm standing, things don't look too good. No, 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 no. If you hear me screaming from afar, somebody help me from this height. Don't wanna fall, but if I do, would you catch me? Now take the whole thing from beginning. Press rewind and things become revealing. We know the hits, fancy lights and glamour. But if you walk a mile in my shoe, you would feel what I'm feeling. Where I'm standing, things don't look too good. No, 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 no. Not 2 mile, 3 mile, 4 mile, not 5 mile, 6 mile, 7 mile, not 8 mile, 9 mile, 10 mile. Only walk a mile, come and walk a mile. Aye. Aye. If you cry and I cry, we'll both be 2 miserable child. And if you smile and I'll smile, we'll be happy all the while, yeah. If you cry and I cry, we'll both be 2 miserable child. But if you smile and I smile, we'll be happy all the while, yeah. Reality can make a grown man cry if he decides not to hide behind his pride. Where would we be without these concerns? Yeah, yeah. There's so much black and black crime, white and white crime, a universal crime. We have so much to learn before the table turn. Hey, hey. No way I can be unconcerned. It's a big man that try pick up little girls. No way I can be unconcerned about the round the corner shooting, yeah. No way I can be unconcerned when your mother and my mother come from way back when. No way I can be unconcerned about the world crisis, yeah. So if you cry, I cry, we'll both be 2 miserable child. And if you smile, I smile, we'll be happy all the while, yeah, yeah. If you cry and I cry, we'll both be 2 miserable. If you smile and I smile, we'll be happy all the while, yeah. Let's break the fast and gain some strength. There's a rush within the ink in the pen. There is so much we can do with that. Stop the hatred and bring love back, yeah. We need more than what the preacher's preaching. We need more than what the teacher's teaching. Oh, yeah. I'm saying, if you cry and I cry, we both be 2 miserable child. But if I smile and you smile, we'll be happy over a while, yeah. Yes, if you cry and I cry, we'll both be 2 miserable child. But if I smile and you smile, we'll be happy all the while, yeah. I can be unconcerned. This a big man, I try to pick up little girls. No way I can be unconcerned about the only kind of shooting, yeah. No way I can be unconcerned when your mother and my mother come from way back when. No way I can be unconcerned about the world crisis, yeah. So if I cry and you cry, we'll both be too miserable, child. But if you smile and I smile, we'll be happy all the while.
Gentlemen, this is Rockers, original Rockers. Rockers wide, original Rockers.
Never can say goodbye to me. Never can say goodbye. Love is a message that I must send to you. Waiting for reply, no matter how long it takes. Love is a thing that no man can ever resist. Just keep standing by my door and say, oh yeah. You keep on knocking but you can't come in. You keep on knocking but you can't come in. I just can't understand why so many people just like to keep us down. Remember just one word, that love and happiness. Love is a message that I must send to you. You're waiting for reply, no matter how long it takes. You just keep knocking on my door, oh, yeah. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Say that. You say that love comes and goes, but I just don't believe a word they say to me. You keep on knocking, but you just can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. I just can't understand you, girl. You just remember how to say goodbye, goodbye, little girl, goodbye. So why don't you say goodbye to me? You keep on knocking, but you just keep coming. Keep on saying, never can say goodbye to me. Never can say goodbye. La 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 la
kokooram daal di jël boppam daal di koy rom bopp bën bunam li ci des yëpp di teg tànk yëpp di gëlët ñoom ñëpp di feeñ lii tax mu defee lii bët daa amul xel kon ñun ñi yàlla jox xel nañu sant tiir lii yàlla bi ne yëpp nit da ci gën a fonk ma ne li ngi wutale kam mooy sunu xel faama rëbbkat la moom lu fel fal ma ne looy dugg jiitalal sa xel ba loo ciy wut di nga gis que teel nit ñi yor xel boo seetee ni ñooy doxal àdduna kiy def du xalaat day mel ni mbëtt ma war mbëtt ma seen kokooram dal di jël boppam dal di koy ron a bopp bu na li ci des yëpp di feeñ tànk yëpp di gëlë ñoom ñëpp di feeñ lii tax mu defee lii kon ngëtt daa amul xel kon ñi yàlla jox xel nañu sant tiir lii yàlla bi yëpp nit da ci gën a fonk ma ne lii wutale ñoom mooy sunu xel faama rëbbkat la woon kon lii moom xel a ko yor lii moom xel a ko yor kon lii moom xel a ko yor kon lii moom xel a ko yor lu juddoo ci tàgg bu ñaawul jaaxali bokkam Papa Diouf faatoo yi sa yaay joo ma ni xajal ko mu jàll nga may yi ko mu naan nga ni yekkal ko mu lekk Papa Diouf Daouda yi sa baay joo Dakar boo sañoon mooy dàq bari Papa Diouf faatoo yi sa yaay joo ma ni xajal ko mu jàll nga may yi ko mu naan yekkal ko mu lekk Papa Diouf faatoo yi sa yaay joo nit ku dul juum amul nit ku dul juum juumte du rëy juumte du wees juumte du mbir moo xam ni am na xaaj ak seen mag dina juum naw dina juum kilifa dina juum surgaam dina juum yàlla bu rekk dul juum juumte gëmbul jaam su fekkee danga jikki mu dal la nangul ni juum nga léeg-léeg di nga juum ci àndandoo yi léeg-léeg di nga juum ci say xarit yi léeg-léeg di nga juum ci dëkkandoo yi léeg-léeg di nga juum kaa ñu bëggante tey weccee xalaat yaay am jàmm ni borom loxo ca kaw pilifor nga la wax koko soo ko waxulee ba mu dem gis keneen nga yendoo mi seen pilifor alarba ci ngoon seeni tàgguma dugg otoraay di ma tàll loxo ma
dama leer da ngay root sa ndaa di dagantaaj wala ndoxum neen mar naan marul naan waaw ndox maa ngay wala ngaan waaw ndaki wala nii la neexee lii de dama leer da ngay root sa ndaa di dagantaaj wala ndoxum neen mar naan marul naan waaw ndox maa ngay wala ngaan waaw bala nga xam ni wàllu bu jëndee demal daganaak il ma bëgg asmalik jaamu kooku sama waay mar naan marul naan waaw ndox maa ngi wala ngaan waaw bala nga xam ni wàllu bu jëndee demal daganaak il ma bëgg asmalik jaamu kooku sama waay mar naan marul naan kabu ndox maa ngi wala ngaan ama Busukam setenya nyama dikam fatim si moi sit by Amadikam fatim si Amadikam fatim si Sarganante Diop kile Biram Mbagnick ñaase Biram Mbagnick aso asmalik jaamo walo ken merul waaw